What's up, YouTube? This is Big Ray up in here. I just want to show you today how to replace the lower ball joints for a 2009 Dodge Journey. And as you know, Dodge Journey, it's made by Dodge. Obviously, one of the worst vehicles you could ever buy is a Dodge Journey. So please take my advice. If you're gonna get a new car, don't get this vehicle. Don't get anything Dodge. Don't get. Anyways, let's go back to the grind. So, replacing the lower ball joint. Now, the lower ball joint is this part right here. You go under here, you see this part here, right there. You see where my finger is, right here. That's the nut for the ball joint right here. Okay, that's the ball joint. You won't be able to see, it's kind of dark. But to replace that, the first thing you need to do is you gotta take this bolt out, which is for the axle. So you take this sucker right out, take it out. And I know, like, there's not one video on YouTube that says how the hell do you replace at least the front disc brake, the rotors. So I said, let me make this video. Even though I'm replacing the lower ball joint, let me make this video so I could show people how to replace this guy right here, because it will drive you crazy if you don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay, so you take this thing out first. This is the first thing you take out, so you can put the assembly out, and it'll have to come out through here. Then you come here, and then you remove the bolts, this one and this one, for this guy right here, the caliper. I took it out and I hang it up here, right here, though it's safe there. And then you do that. Then you come up and you release the two nuts for the spindle. So even though you got this right here, I advise you to lose it from here. Okay, then you're gonna what you're gonna do is you're gonna hammer these out. Once you're done, you're gonna go bam, bam, bam. You go over there, that. Okay, don't worry about this guy right here. This right here, you don't have to take that out for nothing. That's fine, you don't gotta do that. Then after you do that, because for you to replace the lower ball joint, this whole piece with the spindle, this whole thing have to come out of the truck, have to come out of the vehicle. Okay, so you have to remove all that just for a ball joint. Then what you do is take off your outer tie rod right here, your tie rod. Take it out. Now with the tie rod, when you're gonna take out the tie rod, your tie rod goes right here. Obviously, take these off, then you slide it down that way, down here. It should be like this, should be like that. When you're gonna take it out, it's gonna be most likely there's seized to the metal because of all the rust. They're like seized to the metal. So what you do is you're gonna leave the nut like this. Don't take it all the way, and then you're gonna tap it. You're gonna tap it right on the nut. Do not tap it without the nut because you're gonna mess up the thread. And if you don't got the thread, I'm sorry, but you're screwed. You're gonna have to buy a new outer tie rod. So just to take it out, what you do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna hammer this section here, which is the metal part. That section right there. You're gonna hammer this section here first. You're gonna hit it right here. There we go. Now we got some more lighting. You're gonna hit it right here first. Bam, 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 bam. And then that's gonna lose the tie rod. That's gonna lose this guy right here. This guy. Because this guy gets seized to this. From this section right here. Gets seized to this section. So you're gonna hammer it right here. Not here. You're gonna hammer it right here. And then once you hammer it, then you come up and you hit it right here. Lose this down, and then you hit it here, because then you don't want to mess up the thread. So once you do that, all right, take that junk off. Okay, take that junk right off. And then once you do that, you got to remove this guy right here. I don't know, this is like a sensor of some type. But this thing right here, this goes right here. It goes right here. That's where that goes. So this goes right in there like that. Bam. Then you put it on. It's a nut that goes here. So you take it out. So now you see the assembly right here. I think you'll see it better. This is for the tie rod, the outer tie rod right there. Right here. So you got to take that off. Take these off right here. Boom. And then you're good to go. Then you hang your caliper up here. This is your spindle. So this will come right off as soon as you take this and this will come down. And then you got your brakes right here, which you could take out, and if you want to replace them, you could replace the brakes. So you take them right off, and then just go right here to this metal groove, line it up, boom, and then come right to this one, and then that's it. And that's where your brake pads, that's where they go. Okay, so now once you do that, you need to come this way, and then you're gonna go under, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove I'm trying to find a spot where you got some lighting so you can see better. Let me see if I could get some light for you guys here somehow. I don't know how, but we'll figure out. Well, no lighting, sorry guys. Anyways, right here, this is your lower ball joint. There we go. This is where your lower ball joint is attached to, right here. So there's a bolt that goes here. You gotta take the bolt too. Take the bolt, and then that you could hammer right out. That's your lower ball joint, right here. Let me show you better with this. This is your lower ball joint, right here. It's all like a black rubber though. So you hammer this joint. You could hammer this right out because you're gonna put a new one, and this gotta come right off, just like the tie rod, just like the tie rod. And then that's it. Once you pull that out and you pull your spindle right out, then the thing will come right off. Alright, so I'm gonna show you another video in a second. I'm gonna link it together to this one with everything taken apart. Alright, but this is a little video on how to replace your lower ball joint, and also how the hell do you get this guy out of here. Okay, for all those guys who have a 2009 Dodge Journey, thank you.